Welcome to Phillips High School as we get set for a WIAA Division IV regional final. Someone's going home with some hardware tonight. It is the Ladysmith Lumberjills coming into town to take on the Phillips Loggers. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Both teams getting big wins in different ways last night. Ladysmith getting the win. They were able to hold off Grantsburg. It was a close game late, hit their free throws. 39-28 was the final. But that one was a 4-point game with about 2 or 3 minutes left, and then Ladysmith able to pull away. Phillips rode a 25-0 run in the first half. They trailed 4-3 about 2 minutes into the game. They ended that run. It was 28-3 or 28-4. And that really was the difference in the game, that run. They were then able to coast their way to a victory, getting a big win there. But we'll talk more about that one in just a moment. We will start with the Ladysmith Lumberjills. They come in, they are 16-9. They are 13-5 in the heart of North. They finished tied for third with the Barron Bears. Take a look at their game schedule as we get some ideas. Some of their losses, they had some tough ones. They lost to Prairie Farm to start the year. At Northwestern, they lost to McDonald Central 69-30, a team that Phillips lost to right at the end of the year. St. Croix Falls, at Barron, at Bloomer, at St. Croix Falls and Barron. They did also get a win, 61-54 over Northwestern, who won the conference. Their trip in the playoffs, they were supposed to play Shawamigan. Shawamigan, not informing the WIA, they canceled their season midway through, and that allowed them to get the bye through to last night, where they got that 39-28 win over Grantsburg. Take a look at the stats from that one if they're available. They are not. Do know that Remily Smith had a big part of that game. Take a look at their season stats. Remily Smith averaging 17.8 a game. Allison Clark 10.4. Marika Gago 7.2. Emerson Clark 5.2. Flip the book over and talk about those Phillips Loggers now. They come in 21-3, a 71-30 win against number 5 seed Chetek Weyerhaeuser last night. They are, that's at 21-3, 13-2 in the Merrillwood North, co-champions of the Merrillwood North with Athens. You talk about those 3 losses. They lost to a 1 seed Assumption, to 2 seed Edgar, and 1 seed McDonald Central. So some pretty good losses. They've got some big wins in there as well. Win over Division III Osceola 65-59, then Division II Ashland 61-56. Obviously, I should mention Ladysmith 2 wins over Ashland as well, as Ashland is in the heart of North. But it was that 71-30 win, and then looking at their run since the loss to McDonald, they played on Thursday, a little over a week ago, 75-39 over Abbotsford, and then 71-30 over Chetek Weyerhaeuser. So they've had some big games. They have put a lot of points on the board at time this year. 86-70 over Athens, 81-53 over Abbotsford, 82-49 at Prentice, 75-53 at Gilman, 75-36 over Newman Catholic, 75-66 over Athens, 87-37 over Hurley, 85-25 over Shawamigan, 80-47 over 3 Lakes. So this Phillips team can put points on the board, and they can put points on the board in a hurry, and it comes from all over the place. Take a look at their stats this so far. Casey Agerbrecht does lead the way, 18.3. Matea Eckert, 16.8. Brooke Eckert, 9.7. Selita Castor, 8.5. Elsa Schluter, 7.2. We talk about Selita Castor averaging 8.5 a game. She actually led the way last night with 17 for the Loggers. They are also missing Kendall Week, out for the year with a knee injury. She averaged 10.3 in the 9 games she played in before she got hurt. Are going to make a check-in. 38-26, Colfax leading Cadott. That is 7:24 remaining. They started that one at 6. So that is winner of that game plays the winner of this game. Currently scheduled to be in Chautauqua. We'll see how that shakes out depending on who wins. Sometimes they move those sectional semis around if the travel doesn't quite make sense. Might not, depending on who wins there. So we'll see. But these two teams did face off twice last year, splitting. Ladysmith won early in the year, but Phillips won, actually, of all places, at Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser in the sectional semifinal before losing to Neillsville in the sectional final. But we got about 2 minutes here to the start of this one. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with national anthem and starting lineups right after this.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Turn it over downstairs for the national anthem starting lineup. We'll be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
WIAA Regional Finals of Ladysmith High School and your Phillips Walters. Phillips High School and Richfield High School or WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now I ask you to remove your hats as you stand as we pay honor to our flag, our country, to those veterans who have served our country so bravely and those that are currently serving with the playing of the national anthem. beginning with the Lumberjills of Ladysmith High School. A senior, number 2, Allison Clark. A senior, number 3, Emerson Clark. A senior, number 4, Rayleigh Smith. A junior, number 10, Cameron Fox. A senior, number 25, Victoria Thorpe. The coach of the Lumberjills is Joel Clark, assisted by Jimmy Gallo. And now the starting lineups for your Phillips Waters. A junior, number 3, Casey Ackerman. A sophomore, number 10, Matea Eckert. A senior, number 32, Elsa Schubert. A senior, number 34, Salida Castro. A junior, number 52, Brooke Decker. Coach of the Walkers is Mike Everett, assisted by J. Eric Johnson.
All right, national anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball. Someone is going home tonight with a trophy. As we get everything squared away here. Come in for the tip. It's going to go up. That will be tipped around. It will be taken by Phillips. Phillips will have the first possession. Egebrecht, heavy pressure. Gets that one over here near side for Eckert. Eckert trying to spin out of trouble. Gets that one down along the baseline for Schluter. Schluter pinned up against the baseline. Looking, kicks that one out top for Egebrecht. Egebrecht spins around. She will be fouled. Allison Clark will commit the foul, her first, team first. Students kindly informing Allison Clark that she can't do that. As they'll try the quick play in for Brooke. Eckert flips that one up, no. Schluter the rebound, Schluter back up, no. Rebound collected up by Ramilly Smith, excuse me. Smith will bring it to the front court. She had the majority of the points for Ladysmith against Grantsburg last night. Don't know, have the exact number, but talking with Coach Egebrecht pregame, as that one swings around Clark. Clark's gonna get that one all the way over here near side. Try to get that one into Thorpe, tipped away. Matea Eckert comes away with it. Eckert driving in, she'll spin it back out. Good transition defense here from the Lumberjills as Egebrecht is going to travel. Brooke Eckert tried to get that pass away, couldn't quite get it out of her hands. Ends up traveling, turnover to the Lumberjills. Heavy backcourt presser, that one will get ahead Allison Clark. Clark looking, and now she will get it across the timeline. Clark driving in, gets it to Thorpe. Thorpe kicks that one all the way over far side. Emerson Clark. Clark for 3, front rim, no. Rebound loose on the floor. That will be picked up by Brooke Eckert. Eckert will get that one ahead to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert underneath, all alone. Up, no. Rebound. That was Castor just over the top of the basket. So far, the pace, I think, playing more into Phillips' favor. They want to play this fast-paced, up-and-down kind of style. As Emerson Clark will hold here on the near side. Gets it far side, Allison Clark back to Emerson Clark. Clark will get it into the corner, back up to Clark, back to the other Clark. Clark, back to Clark, back to Clark. As we go back and forth between the two Clarks. Driving in, flipping up, gets the roll. Emerson Clark gets us on the board. As Egebrecht brings it up floor quickly, gets it to Matea Eckert. Eckert back across to Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert brings it across, gets it back over Egebrecht, back to Matea Eckert. Eckert will snap off the 3, yes! Matea Eckert nails the 3. That's a shot they weren't hitting yesterday. Only 2 threes as they get that one ahead quickly. Thorpe leaves that one back off for Smith. Gets that one up top. Clark over here near side. Emerson Clark. Emerson Clark holding. Back up top for Allison Clark. Allison Clark back to Emerson Clark. Clark gets that one down into the corner for Close. Back up top for Emerson Clark. Back to Close. Close will take her own 3 all the way over the top. No. Rebound. That's going to be tipped around. Egebrecht will end up with it. Casey Egebrecht will push this one front court. Egebrecht gets that one down low. They kick that one back out Eckert. Eckert sidesteps. Now she'll take the 3. Yes! Second 3 already for Matea Eckert. 6-2. That one will get back here. Heavy pressure in the backcourt to get that one back over Smith. Smith trying to score through, and that'll be a foul. And Matea Eckert knew it. Nope, they're not going to put that one against Matea Eckert. They're going to give that one to Salita Castor, her first, team first. So Ladysmith will try and inbound. They look to get it ahead. Now they'll get it out quickly and try and push this one across before the defense can set. They do. This is Smith. Smith gets that one up top for Emerson Clark. Clark looking to drive into this zone. Clark picked up her dribble, has to get it over. They get that one down in the corner close. Close gets that one back up top, Smith. Smith looking. Egebrecht with her. Smith puts it on the floor, back across the top. That one right into the hands of Matea Eckert. Casey Egebrecht running with it. Egebrecht picks it up, gets it over here, Eckert. They close down on Eckert, back over Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Eckert. Eckert looking. She'll snap off another three, yes! 9 for Matea Eckert. 9-2 Phillips. As they're gonna try the baseball pass, get that one ahead. Thorpe, and she was over and back. Caught that one on the, she was in the, it's one of those weird things, she was in the front court, jumped, and did not plant in the back court before she caught the ball. So she's considered to be in the front court. And another turnover and a chance here for Phillips to make this, make a statement here early as Eckert gets it. Back into Brooke Eckert, kicks it out here, Egebrecht. Down along the baseline, Schluter. Schluter back up top, Matea Eckert doesn't take the three. It'll be a 2 if it goes, doesn't. Egebrecht right there puts it back. Nobody on that backside as Remily Smith almost loses that one. That one will get ahead, Thorpe. Thorpe gets that one inside. Kick that one in right into the hands of Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht pushing quickly back the other way. Egebrecht will slow it down. She's going to flip that over here for Eckert. Back up top for Egebrecht through her hand. She's able to recollect. Gets it to Brooke Eckert. Back over far side, Schluter. Schluter the jumper. Back rim, no. Schluter flies in. Back up, yes! Elsa Schluter, 2 more. 13-0 run for the Loggers. And Ladysmith needs a timeout. 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. 13-2 Phillips. We'll be back right after this.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Welcome back. 13-0 run for the Loggers. They lead 13-2. We do know who they'll be playing. Whoever wins this game will be taking on Colfax. They upset Cadott. That's all but finished there. 54-35. 13 seconds left there. So Colfax will be waiting for the winner of this one as we get a foul down inside. That one will go against Casey Egebrecht, her first, team second. So, yep, 55-35 now, 13.1 remaining. So that is upset as that one's going to come all the way back through. Take it away. Egebrecht gets it. Egebrecht behind him, but Eckert up, yes! 15-2. As the pressure comes, he will get that one ahead. And spin that one all the way around. Jumper the other way. No, Brooke Eckert the rebound. And Phillips is running with it again. Matea Eckert gets this one ahead. Kicks it over here. Egebrecht. Egebrecht snaps off the three. No, rebound. Collected up by Castor for the moment, but she will lose that one. Callie Rosick will come out with it. And Smith down the lane. Floats not there. Rebound tipped around. Still tipped around. That's going to come all the way down and be collected up. They're going to push that one away, and now a foul. Who's this one against? They're going to call Schluter for that one. Her first, team third. Ooh. Tough call there. But they'll get that one in Allison Clark. Clark over here near side. They get that one inside. Kick it back out. Clark. Clark will snap off the three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up underneath. Kick back out. Smith will take another three. Yes. Remily Smith gets on the board, hits the three, ends the run. As Phillips gets that one ahead quickly, kicks that one over Eckert. Eckert out to Eckert. Matea Eckert with it, spins that one back around, backs it back out. Gets that one into the corner, Castor entry pass Schluter. Schluter turns up, no, but a foul. And Elsa Schluter will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Marique Gago, her first, team second. 12:07 remaining. As we will see Miranda Gotzinger check in for the first time. Emerson Clark will check in. Elsa Schluter, the second free throw. Gets that one to go. 3 for Elsa Schluter now. 16-5. That one does get across the timeline. A little bit of a chance here. Defense late getting back. They kick that one out, Gotzinger. Gotzinger gets that one up top, Clark. Clark gets that one across to the other Clark, into the corner. Three-pointer, Nesbitt not there. Rebound collected up there by Eckert. Eckert has it tipped away. Taya Eckert in traffic had that one tipped away. Another chance for the Lumberjills. Spin that one around. That's going to come out here. Gotzinger. Gotzinger holding. Now looking. Gets that one over far side. Nisbet. Nisbet back across the top. Gets it over here for Gago. Gago back into the middle for Allison Clark. Allison Clark takes it back out. Gago. Gago looking. Flips that one all the way far side. Emerson Clark. Clark gets that one into the corner for Nisbet. Inside Clark. Clark down the lane. Up. No. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up. Gotzinger got a hand on it. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. Casey Egerbrecht almost took that one away. It is final in Cadott. Colfax wins 56-35. So that will be the opponent most likely in Chautauqua on Thursday for the winner of this one. Nisbet holding at the top, tries to spin that one around, gets that one over into the corner, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ladysmith. Right down in front of the bench. 11:09 remaining, and Ladysmith's been able to slow this one down just a little bit. That one gets ahead quickly. They get it Egerbrecht. Egerbrecht gets it over here near side Timmers. Timmers hands that one off Matea Eckert. Eckert spins that one back out to the top. Looking. Gets out inside Brooke Eckert. Brooke Eckert looking, hands to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert down the lane, foul. And Matea Eckert will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against number 13. No? Yeah, 13. Marique Gago, her second, team third. See somebody at the scorer's table. First free throw from Matea Eckert is good. 12 for Matea Eckert. Looking to make it 13 here. Second one good, 13 for Matea Eckert. She has 13 of the 18. They try and flip that one out. They do get that one ahead. Gago. Gago to the front court. Leaves that one off for Emerson Clark. Gets it up top. Smith. Far side. Allison Clark. Thought about the three. Threw it. Waited for the block. 3 up. Yes. Emerson Clark nails the 3. 18-8. That one thrown away, and it'll be picked up by Matea Eckert. Eckert dreads that one. Tried for Timmers. Too far. Throws it out of bounds. And now just a little bit of pressure here from Ladysmith. Get that one in, and it will be Ramily Smith to bring it across the timeline patiently. Smith with Sarah Knack waiting for her there. Gets it over here near side, down into the corner. That is Grotzinger. Grotzinger picks it up, gets a far side. Smith. Smith will snap off the 3. Back rim, no. Brooke Eckert the rebound. And Brooke Eckert will bring it up herself, leave it for Matea Eckert. Eckert looking to turn the corner, can't. Gets that one off Egerbrecht. Egerbrecht back across the top, gets it over for Matea Eckert. Inside, they try the give and go. Up, yes! Second basket for Casey Egerbrecht. She has 4. The lead is 12. Far side for Emerson Clark. Inside, they try and cut back to her Gretzinger. She gets cut off. Kicks that one back out. They're going to get that one along the far side. Gago. Gago back up top. That'll come around here. Smith. Smith in the middle for Emerson. For Clark underneath. No, but Gago will go to the line for 2. See who this one is against. That one will go against Kendra Timmers, her first, team 4th. And that will send Mariette Gago as everything gets eerily quiet in here, and she will miss the first. Second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down to Egebrecht. Egebrecht has it poked out, but she'll recollect. Egebrecht to the front court. Hands that one off Sarah Knack. Knack spins around. In trouble, gets that one over Egebrecht. Egebrecht looks to drive in, kicks that one out. That'll come back around Matea Eckert. Eckert back across the top. Eckert almost loses the dribble, has to pick it up. Gets that one off Sarah Knack. Knack back across the top, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Emerson Clark. That'll be her first, team fourth. And we will reset. 9 minutes exactly remaining as we will see Cameron Kloss and Victoria Thorpe check back in. It'll be Allison Clark and Marique Gago checking out as they look to set up. Egebrecht down the lane, leaves that one off Timmers. Timmers the floater, yes! Kendra Timmers gets the basket to go. Lead is back out to 14. That one's going to go far side. They'll get down in the middle. Thorpe kick down back out Smith. Smith looks to go down the lane. Kicks that one out far side. Clark. Clark will take the three. Front rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up underneath. Stripped away. Matea Eckert strips that one away. Now can't quite get down to the basket. She flips that one up. Not there. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by Grotzinger. Might have been better off spinning that one out and setting the half court. That one will come over here near side Clark. Clark gets out in the middle. Thorpe kicks that one out far side Smith. Smith backs this one back out. Smith gets it over here near side Clark. Back to Smith. Smith looking. Can't get anything down low. Back over here near side for Clark. Clark inside Thorpe. Back around Smith. Smith will drive in through the lane. No call. That one gets tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay here. Off the rebound, Brooke Eckert tried to go quick. And now we'll see 12. Ellie Nesbitt check back in. Miranda Grotzinger will check out. Nesbitt will go down into the corner to inbound. Nesbitt looking, will get that one in short to Clark. Back up top here to Smith. Smith, double team comes on her as we see Schluter and Castor come back to the scorer's table. Far side Kloss, rebound, no. Rebound collected up there by Nesbitt. Kicks it back out, Smith for three, no. Rebound collected up there by Emerson Clark. Clark back out to Smith. Smith's gonna go across court for Nesbitt. Nesbitt's gonna bring it back into the corner and almost traveled, but got it to Clark, got it to Smith. Smith looks to turn the corner, driving in, leaves that one off, gets that one around into the corner close. Close loses it, but now gets it back, still tipped around, Knack will have it. Knack out running with it, gets that one to Egebrecht. Egebrecht kicks that one up top, Brooke Eckert. Eckert out, Eckert. Eckert for three, no. Rebound will be collected up underneath by Cameron Kloss. And now Ladysmith running with it. Smith looking to get in the lane, up, can't get it to roll in, gets her own rebound, flips it back up, not there. In amongst the trees, not much of an opportunity there. Matea Eckert pushes quickly back the other way. Leaves it Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Eckert. Matea Eckert will hand that one off Sarah Knack. Knack puts it on the floor. Thought about a three, closed down quickly. Now in trouble, needs to get rid of it, gets it to Timmers. And now a timeout. Coach Mike Egebrecht takes the timeout. 6:44 remaining, 22-8 Phillips. We'll be back. Full timeout, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. 22-8, Phillips with the lead, 6:44 remaining. Ladysmith has kind of settled this down just a little bit, but Phillips still able to run with it as they do get that one in. Matea Eckert. Eckert gets out over here. Egebrecht. Egebrecht near side for Brooke Eckert, into the corner for Castor. Castor back up top, Brooke Eckert. Eckert looking. Gets that one far side for Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht gets that one down in the baseline. Castor kicks that one out. Schluter. Schluter puts it on the floor. Gets that one out. Egebrecht almost taken away. Egebrecht will back that one back out. They clear everything out. 5 outside. Now they send Schluter across the top. They're going to hand that one off for Castor. Castor, second player through. That is Eckert. No. Rebound collected up by Thorpe. And Smith will bring it to the front court, looking to cut into this lead. Trying to at least get it to single digits, as that one's going to come back over here. Nisbet. Nisbet underneath through the hands. Had Allison Clark all alone underneath, but it went through the hands. 5:52 remaining as this game is slow. The pace is slowed down a little bit. Phillips not necessarily wanting that. They want to run this one high speed as they hand that one off. Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht through. Up. Can't get it to roll in. Gets her own rebound. Flips that one out top. Matea Eckert. Eckert for 3. No. Rebound tipped around. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to stay here. 20. And Phillips will reset as the shots have gone cold here. As they look, and they'll send that one out. Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht gets on over here. Matea Eckert. Eckert looking, puts it on the ground. Gets that one to Egebrecht. Egebrecht inside. They try the cut, not there. Brooke Eckert puts this one on the floor herself. Now kicks it out. Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht will take the 3. Yes! Casey Egebrecht nails the 3. Good patient offense there from the Loggers, as we will see 21 Kelly Rozak come to the scores table for the Lumberjills. That one's going to go far side. Clark. Clark gets that one up top. Gago. Gago looking, gets out in the middle. Thorpe back out. Clark into the far side. Nisbet. Nisbet the 3. That one was partially blocked. And the Loggers are running. Get that one over far side. Matea Eckert doesn't take the 3. Gets out into the middle. Tip through everybody. Matea Eckert will end up with it. Matea Eckert looking, gets pressure, gets that one to Brooke Eckert. Brooke Eckert hands to Matea Eckert down the lane. Flip up, yes! They've run that play so many times today to success, and there isn't much any team can do with that. It's just well-designed play, as that one's going to go far side. Clark. Clark gets that one here near side Smith. Smith back over to Clark. Clark looking, that one's going to be taken away. Castor got a hand on it. Now we're going to get a foul. Nesbitt's going to get called for the contact with the arm, her first, team 5th. So we will see Rozak and Emerson Clark check in. Thorpe and Ellie Nesbitt will come out for the Lumberjills. 4:18 remaining here till the half. So that one's going to get out for Casey Egebrecht. Egebrecht across the timeline. Egebrecht looks to go right down the lane, kicks that one out for Matea Eckert for 3. Yes! Matea Eckert hits the 3, and Ladysmith takes a full time out. 30-8, 4:08 remaining. We'll be back right after this. To 8, Matea Eckert 18 already tonight, including 4 3-pointers, 2 of 2 from the line. Casey Egebrecht, a quiet 7. She's hit a 3. And what you kind of we talked about a little bit how, how they can swap around scores. Selena Castro, who led the way last night, has not scored yet tonight. It's far side for Chicago. Back up top here. Try and cut that one underneath. Tipped out of bounds. Castro tipping that one out. And that was good because they are going to have her wide open underneath. That one comes in. They're going to swing that run quickly around top for Clark. Clark gets that one around here near side Smith. Smith's going to go all the way across Clark. Clark looking, gets that one to the other Clark. Comes up, gets it over here near side Gago. Gago gets that one to Smith in the corner. Smith tries to dribble it out. She's going to have to go all the way back up top. Smith looking. Now she's going to drive in. Needs to get rid of it. Gets it off Clark. Clark back to Smith. Smith is going to take the long three. Yes! Second three of the game for Ramalie Smith. That one from near the volleyball line. That one's going to come all the way back around for Eckert. Eckert gives that one off for Castor. Castor driving in, past the defender, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, turns back up, can't get it to go. Rebound again, fought for. Brooke Eckert will collect, and she's going to travel. Tried to settle that one down and might have been better off kind of just giving it a push out. But she traveled with it, 3:07 remaining, and Ladysmith, the Lumberjills, will have the ball. Smith bringing it up. Matea Eckert waiting right there for her as they get that one across far side for Gago. Back to Smith. Smith will snap off the three. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around, will be collected up. They get that one ahead, Matea Eckert. Eckert running, down, up, yes! 20 for Matea Eckert in the half. 32-11. As that one's going to get over far side for Clark. Clark leaves for Clark. Clark will take the three. Front rim, no. Rebound tipped out. Get that one ahead. Egebrecht down. She will wait, have that one stripped from her, and she will recover. Kick that one out. Brooke Eckert. Eckert the jumper. Yes! Brooke Eckert nails the shot. 34-11. 2:18 remaining. As that one's going to spin out far side. That's going to come back up here for Smith. Smith looking, thought about the three, closed down quickly. Gets that one to Allison Clark, back to Smith. Smith wide open, she'll take the three, yes. Ramalie Smith now with 9, all from behind the arc. As we pass under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Egebrecht gets that one to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert backs that one out, gets it in Brooke Eckert. Eckert to Eckert, ran into Eckert. Jumper from the lane, can't get it to fall. Rebound collected up by Emerson Clark. Clark will spin that one around. That's going to come all the way back up and spin back around. They'll get that one far side, get that one back up top. Smith. Smith flips that one off to Clark. Clark will take the three, front rim, no. Rebound collected up underneath Rozak, kicks that one out for Ramalie Smith. Smith gets that one over here near side Gago. Gago looking, entry pass, kicks it back out Smith. Smith will snap off another three. Side rim, no. Rebound collected up, but Castor's foot was on the line. Miranda Grotzinger will check in. 13, Marika Gago will check out. That one's going to swing back out. Picked up at the top by Smith. Smith gets it over here near side. That one tipped, taken away. Matea that is, I got those two confused. That would be Casey Egebrecht, gets that one down low. Jumper up, no. Rebound collected up, Brooke Eckert. Eckert looking up, foul, count it! Brooke Eckert gets the basket to go, draws the foul. 36-14, under a minute to play. And we will see Victoria Thorpe come back in. Kelly Rozak will come out. Eckert looking to complete the three-point play. She does. 5 for her. 37-14. Under a minute to play. That one's going to be thrown away. A little bit of confusion there for the Lumberjills, and that one thrown right into the crowd. 47 seconds left. Chance here for Phillips to add to their lead. That one's gonna, Egebrecht will bring it across the Logger logo. Get that one inside. Brooke Eckert, offensive foul. Right call there. Brooke Eckert came in, and the Lumberjill was waiting, couldn't see the number on him. So 39 seconds left. See if the Lumberjills play for one and try and just get to the half to regroup. That one's going to come over here near side. They're going to get it back to Smith. Smith, double team comes, gets it back over here. Emerson Clark inside Thorpe, back out Clark. Clark over far side. 22 seconds remaining, spinning in. Smith floats, gets it to go. Ramilly Smith, 37-16, 13 seconds remaining. Chance here for Phillips to end on a high note. Get that one in, Brooke Eckert. Eckert looking, give to Matea Eckert, down the lane, flip, yes! 2 seconds left. Ladysmith will fling one at the buzzer, well short, and we head to the half. 39-16, including a 15-0 run for Phillips in that half. We are going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be back with some first half stats and thoughts in just a moment. Stick around.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Welcome back. 39-16. Phillips with the lead. 2:45 remaining here in halftime. We're going to take a quick spin through the first half stats. We will start with the Ladysmith Lumberjills. Ramalee Smith, 11, including 3 3-pointers. Emerson Clark hit 5, including a 3. Marek Gago went 0 for 2 from the line. Those were the only free throw shot by the Lumberjills. Flip the book over. It's been the Matea Eckert show. 22, 4 threes, 2 of 2 from the line. Casey Egerbrecht adding 7. Brooke Eckert adding 5. Elsa Schluter adding 3. Kendra Timmers with 2. Elsa Schluter went 1 of 2 from the line. Brooke Eckert 1 of 1. 4 of 5 from the line for the Loggers as both teams start working their way back out to start warming up for the second half. Reminder that the winner of this game will play Colfax tomorrow, or not tomorrow, wow, I'm behind today. On Thursday, we will be in a place to be determined on Tuesday for the boys. Looking at a couple options, Owen Withy, Pittsville, maybe Athens, a lot of options there, but to be determined. Might even, depending on the situation, might make the trip up to Washburn. with the Loggers. That's an option for us as well. A little bit lower on the list, but that's a long road trip. And then Thursday, if the Loggers win, we are in. Right now it's scheduled for Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser. We'll see. That probably stays there now with Colfax winning. So we'll be at Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser if Phillips wins tonight. If Phillips loses tonight, we will take a peek around and see some other options. We might still go to Chautauqua, have some fun with the Lumberjills with that game. And then we will see where we go from there. And then Friday, we are in Raider Hall in Medford. The number 1 seed Medford Raiders will host the winner of Menominee and New Richmond in a regional semifinal on Friday night. Saturday, we will be we might be in Colfax if Phillips makes it that far, if teams make it that far for the girls' regional or sectional final, or who knows? We'll be somewhere with the girls' sectional final, and then most likely we'll be back in Raider Hall, Medford, playing either River Falls or Rice Lake in a regional final on the boys' side. Second half, I think if you're Ladysmith, gotta find your shots. It has been, if nothing else, it has been a poor shooting half for them. And now a whistle. Now the clock has to be reset. Not sure, a bit of an issue here. The buzzer went off. I think somebody bumped a button. Now they got to reset the clock. So we'll get a short delay here. Going through a little more, if you're the Loggers, I think you want to just try and get things rolling. Keep things rolling. You've had it rolling here. Did the stat at the half on our Twitter feed. Pull it up here real quick to make sure I have the number right. Did the math. The Loggers have outscored their opponents in the first half of this playoff. So 2 games now, 71-25. That one gets swung out far side as we get ready to get started here correctly to Clark. Clark will get that one up top Smith. Smith gets it over here near side close. Close, far side for Emerson Clark. Emerson Clark back over here close. Close gets that one up top Smith. Smith looks to drive in. Oh, shuffled the ball. Clark gets it for 3 off the top of the backboard. Rebound collected up by Thorpe. That'll come back around Clark. Clark gets that one up top close. Close puts it on the floor. Entry pass in for Smith. Smith trying to get around. Can't. Gets it up top close. That one comes back up top now for Emerson Clark. Thorpe will have it on the far side. Swing that around Smith. Smith will take the 3. No. Rebound collected up underneath Clark. Clark sends that all the way out. Clark gets it back up top close. Close will take the 3. Not there. Rebound stripped away. Shot back up. Can't go. Rebound tipped around. That one will be collected up by the Loggers. Tipped away for a moment. Now Matea Eckert will run it to the front court. Eckert gets that one inside Brooke Eckert. Kicks that one out for Castor. Castor leaves that one for Egebrecht. Egebrecht back towards the top. Egebrecht looking, gets that one inside Brooke Eckert. Not there. Gets it back to Egebrecht, and she loses it. Quickly running the other way. That is Clark. And Clark is going to be fouled on the floor. Foul will go against Casey Egebrecht, her second, team first of the half. Emily Smith got the steal, was running, got bumped into, I think she was losing her footing anyway, but got bumped into, that helped her to the ground. As Thorpe will get it. Thorpe will snap off the 3, back rim, no. Rebound comes down, Brooke Eckert. Gets it to Matea Eckert. Looks to the bench, gets the play. Matea Eckert to the front court. Eckert over here near side Castor. Castor, nothing there. Gets it up top, Schluter. Schluter looking to drive. Kicks that one out, Egebrecht. Egebrecht, entry pass for Castor. In trouble, needs to get rid of it. Jump ball, possession arrow. Didn't flip it over. Got all that confusion. Points to Phillips. Now it'll point back to Ladysmith. Phillips will keep the ball, and that will bring 12. Ellie Nisbet in. Allison Clark will check out. Quick pass in for Brooke Eckert, up no, and she gets the rebound tipped away. That is gonna, nope, they're gonna say last touch by Phillips. That's an interesting one. The official on the backside overruled with no conversation. Usually that's the call of the baseline official. Probably got it right in the end, but just interesting mechanics there as that one's going to get inside Thorpe to get it back out Clark. Clark gets the far side Nisbet. Nisbet back up top Clark. Clark gets that one over here near side close. Close entry past Thorpe. Thorpe kicks that one out Nisbet. Nisbet looking to drive baseline and throws that one away. And that one last touch by Phillips. I went a bar right in my line of sight. Messing with me just a little bit here. Might have to next time out, might have to grab one of the high chairs. That was gonna come back over here near side Nisbet. Nisbet flips that one all the way across, tipped away. That'll be collected up in the backcourt by Ladysmith. Comes back over here Nisbet. Nisbet gets that one up top for Clark. Clark puts it on the floor. Clark spins it back around here Nisbet. Nisbet gets it inside Thorpe. That one tipped away, but Clark again able to recollect. Back over here for Smith. Smith gets past the first player. Down the lane, flips up, yes. 13 for Ramily Smith. And now Matea Eckert gets front court. Eckert forced to pick it up. Gets that one to Egebrecht. Egebrecht looking. Back over here for Castor. Castor looks to put it on the floor. Can't get past Clark. Gets that one up top. Schluter almost through her hand. Schluter looks to drive. Gets a couple screens but can't get anywhere. Gets that one back out Castor. Inside Eckert. Eckert looks, spins up, yes. 7 for Brooke Eckert. 14:45 remaining, 41-18. That one will spin over here near side. Clark all the way across, that one tipped out of bounds. Casey Egebrecht just got a hand to it. Tell you what, there is not a lot of room in this gym right now. There's a few open seats, but not many. It's been a fun environment as that one gets inside for Smith. Smith loses that one, is able to recollect. Smith gets a screen, she'll snap off a long three, back rim, no. Rebound collected up underneath Rozak. That one's gonna be tipped away, picked up by Matea Eckert in traffic, pushes that one to Egebrecht. Egebrecht underneath, up, no. Rebound fought for, that'll be taken by Rozak. Rozak, and that one will push quickly back the other way. Smith down the lane, into traffic, no. Smith her own rebound, up, no, but a foul. I think that one's gonna be Castor. It is. Salita Castor commits her second, team second. That will send Ramily Smith to the line to shoot two. Yes. First free throw is good. 14 now. As Coach Egebrecht is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 42-18. We'll be back right after this.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. 40.
For your vehicle, it is at the concession stand.
Someone's missing a key fob. We got one more free throw coming yet for Ramily Smith. 14:08 remaining. Somebody's going to find out they're missing it at some point because I don't think you're going to get too far without the keys to your car, as that one's going to get back out. Smith will shoot the second of her two free throws. Trying to get this to a 21-point lead. Does get it. One extra point on there. 41, there we go, 41-20. Happening else, that one gets tipped away. Phillips getting a little lackadaisical here. That one's going to come around. It's just going to be saved by Clark, almost taken away. That one will get back out Smith. Smith looking to drive in, floats that one up, gets it to go. 6 in the half for Ramily Smith. Back around Egebrecht. Egebrecht back over for Eckert. Eckert back to Egebrecht. Egebrecht back over for Matea Eckert. Eckert back over Egebrecht. Egebrecht back over for Matea Eckert to get that one baseline. Castor. Castor the jumper, yes. First points of the game for Salita Castor, and they're huge. 43-22, 13-16 remaining. A lot of time left here as that one gets into the corner for Clark. Clark spins that one up top for Smith. Smith looking, backs that back out. Smith brings that one over here near side Nisbet. Nisbet gets out inside, around underneath Gago. Gago in amongst the trees, kicks that one out Smith. Smith will take the three, rattles off. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay here. Allison Clark will check back in. Swap in for the other Clark. Clark for Clark. Allison for Emerson. And they'll get that one in right in the middle. Rozak, they collapse in on that. Get it far side for Gago. Gago looking in trouble, just able to push that one out for Nisbet. Gets it back around here. Smith will have it on the near side. Smith looking to drive. And that's going to be a foul. I think that's going to be against. It is. Brooke Eckert will be called for her second. Team third. Oh, that's just the third. I was right. That one gets back up top for Smith. Smith backing this one back out. Now Brent looks to drive. Leaves that one off for Clark. Clark underneath, pinned against the baseline, gets that pass off. That one partially blocked. Clark able to get the rebound. Clark spins it all the way back around to the far side. On the big home of the Loggers. That's going to come back over here. Gago. Entry pass, nobody there. Taken away. Schluter will end up with it. Gives it off for Egebrecht. Egebrecht gets it to Schluter. Schluter looking to work. That one tipped. Allison Clark got a hand on it. And Ladysmith will bring it back. 12:09 remaining. And now a full timeout taken by Ladysmith. They have 2 remaining. We're going to step aside again. 43-22. Phillips holding on to the lead. We'll be back right after this.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Interesting halftime score on the bottom half of the bracket. Halftime in Fall Creek, it is 9-9. Durand, Arkansas, and Fall Creek. So, interesting scoreline there. I'd be interested to see what's going on there. Gonna have to check in on that tonight because that is a very interesting scoreline. 43-22. Phillips with the lead, but Ladysmith 6-4 lead here in the half. Should say Raymalee Smith with the 6-4 lead as they get that one out. Three-pointer rattles off. Rebound collected up by Brooke Eckert. And now they're running with it. Get it over Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert underneath. Knack up. No. Timmers collects the rebound. Spins that one back out. Gets it up top for Matea Eckert. That one tipped on the way through. Ends up in the hands of Clark. Clark running with it. Almost loses it. Kicks that one out. Three-pointers. Smith. Back rim. No. Rebound tipped around. Matea Eckert will come out with it, and they're going to get the foul on Smith. Allison Smith will commit her second, team first. Yeah, interested to see the story behind a 9-9 halftime score, especially at this level. 43-22 here as that one flips around for Eckert. Eckert all the way across Knack. Knack gets that one to Brooke Eckert along the baseline. Back across, back up top, Egebrecht. Egebrecht looks to drive into traffic, doesn't travel and loses it. A lot of contact there, no call. That comes back the other way. Smith up, yes. 43-24, the lead is 19. Inside, they kick that one out. That's going to come back around Knack. It's to Brooke Eckert. Eckert the jumper, no. Rebound tipped around, comes down, up, no, but Matea Eckert will go to the line for 2. And that one's going to go against Allison Clark as well. That is her third, team second. That is good. gets the lead back to 20. 10:48 remaining. Like I said, long time to go as Nisbet checks out. Emerson Clark will check back in. Second free throw. Also good. 24 now for Matea Eckert. As that one swings around here near side, they're going to get that one in the middle. Cut back door. Flips it up. Not there. Rebound taken away by Matea Eckert. Eckert running with it. Pressure's going to come from both sides. Matea Eckert able to hold the dribble. Picked it up. Got that one in Timmers. Timmers loses it. Taken away. Coming back the other way. Losing. Shooting. Yes. Gago gets the basket to go. Her first points of the game. And Phillips comes across the line. Cross the baseline and turns it over. Spinning that one around. That one's going to come up top here for Clark. Clark looking to drive in. Leaves that one Smith. Smith across the top. Gets a little bit of a semi-screen. Smith looking to drive in. Floats this one up. Not there. Rebound collected up. Brooke Eckert had it. Now lost. And that's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Miranda Grotzinger. You can almost pick up a little bit of a nervous murmur here amongst the Phillips fans as Ladysmith has been able to really kind of control the tempo here in the second half. Up top, Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert looking, gets out in Brooke Eckert. Cross here for Knack, back up top for Egebrecht, back across Matea Eckert. Eckert back across Knack. Knack puts it on the floor. Drives in, that one blocked. Pressure, and now a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Ladysmith. Not sure on the possession. Nobody else was touching, kind of grabbing at the ball. They just were standing there, but that's what they give. Again, my view, not nearly as good as the official on the floor. As that one comes back around, that's going to come over here near side. Emerson Clark. Clark gets that one inside. Cutting back door, Gago. Gago gets that one back up top. Smith. Smith, another long three. No. Rebound tipped around, comes all the way out. They'll come back up top. Clark. Clark looking. That one's going to go far side. Gago. Gago looking to drive, not there. Gets that one to Smith. Smith backs out. Smith looking to spin around, leaves that one off Clark. Spins that one back around for Smith. Smith looking from the corner. Smith backs this one back out. Gets that one behind for Clark. Clark, double team comes for her. And they're going to get 10. Matea Eckert for the head slap, her first, team fourth. And that will see Schluter and Castor check back in. Brooke Eckert and Kendra Timmers will come out. Now that will also see Kelly Rozak come in. That will allow Marika Gago to get a rest. So, get that one back in for Allison Clark. Clark over here near side. Clark back to Clark. Clark looking. Entry pass for Smith. Smith. Triple team comes, and now they're going to get a foul. And this is really starting to... They're going to get the foul. That's going to go against Sarah Knack, her first, team fifth. So things really slowing down here, but Ladysmith not able to do much with it just yet here is Smith. At the top, gives this one off for Clark. Clark, entry pass Smith. Smith looking, spinning, floating, yes. Two more for Smith, 45-28. That one's gonna be tipped away. Egebrecht will recollect, flips that one back around, that's gonna go behind. Down the lane, Clark up, yes. Emerson Clark, two more. The lead is down to 15. Eckert trying to get through, she's in trouble, gets that one ahead and a timeout called. Coach Egebrecht needs to take a timeout, settle his team down. 30-second timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Well, come back. 45-30. Phillips clinging to a lead. 8:21 remaining. Trying to punch their ticket to the sectional semi to take on Colfax, who upset the Cadott Hornets as that one gets inside. Shot up goes. Big basket there. Salida Castor. 17-point lead. That one's going to go far side for Grotzinger. Grotzinger gets that one to Clark. Clark back up top, Grotzinger. Grotzinger looking back to Clark. Try to get that one in, taken away. Poke back out. That one will be picked back up. Now Matea Eckert looking, and they're going to get the foul. And if that's Allison Clark, that's her fourth. It is. Allison Clark commits her fourth. Team third, and that will quickly bring Ellie Nisbet into the game. Clark will head to the bench with those 4 fouls. Eckert across the timeline gets that, excuse me, that was Egerbrecht across the timeline, gets it to Eckert. Eckert in the middle, shot up, doesn't roll in, rebound tipped around, and I think they're gonna get, they're gonna get Castor for the foul, and that's her third. Team 6th. So that big thing there, that puts Ladysmith into the bonus. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. That could be huge in this one. This one will swing to the front court. Gets that one over here, Smith. Double team comes on her. Gets that one into the middle, Clark. Clark, backdoor, Rozak, up, no. Rebound tipped around. Last touch by the Loggers, and that will bring Brooke Eckert in. Sarah Knack will head to the bench, so starting 5 on the floor for the Loggers. See what they drop. They kick it out here quickly. Nisbet. Nisbet brings it across the top. Far side, three-pointer. No. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Matea Eckert. Eckert pushing quickly back the other way. Now they'll set the half court. Eckert gets that one to Brooke Eckert along the baseline. Brooke Eckert, that one tipped, taken away. Ladysmith doing a good job jumping the passing routes. Down the lane, flip up, yes! Raymalee Smith. 47-32 as that one's going to get quickly down far side, and she hits it hard. Phillips fans are irate. As Salida Castor, and then they call the foul as Castor got pushed into the bleachers. Foul goes against Emerson Clark. It is her second, team 4th. They're going to the ball has ended up behind. There's a late whistle on that one. I'm not even 100% sure if that was on the play over there, if there was another one as that one gets up top. That's going to swing around Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Eckert. Eckert trying to get through some heavy defense, gets it back Egebrecht. Egebrecht spins back around, gets it baseline Timmers. That one's going to come in Eckert, and they're going to call Brooke Eckert for the travel. Gago and Thorpe check in. Grotzinger and Rozak come out. As Ladysmith to the front court, trying to claw their way back into this one. Clark, far side for Smith. Smith out on the home of the Loggers. That one comes back up top, Gago. Gago back across far side, Clark. Get down inside Smith. Smith flips it up, gets it to go. 47-34 as that one will come back over Matea Eckert. Eckert gets that one to Schluter. Schluter through the initial defense. Behind Timmers. Timmers up, yes! Kendra Timmers, 2 more. Gets the lead back to 15, 6:01 remaining. Clark flips that one over here, Smith. Double team comes on her. That one comes back up top, Gago. Gago looking. Gets that one back around here, Clark. Clark back to Gago. Gago puts it on the floor. Back to Clark. That one tips. Still got through to Clark. Gets around to Smith. Pressure comes on Smith. Looks to go baseline. Throws it right into the hands of Matea Eckert. Eckert pushing back front court. Eckert gets that one to Brooke Eckert. Comes back around Egebrecht. Egebrecht floats up. Gets it to roll. Casey Egebrecht gets the hometown roll off the rim, 51-34. And things starting to get a little more concerning now if you're from Ladysmith. 5:12 remaining. They're holding, and now we're going to get a timeout. Ladysmith will take their final 30. They just have a full left. We'll step aside. 5:09 remaining, 51-34. Ladysmith with the lead. We'll be back right after this. .34. Phillips trying to hold on to this lead and punch their ticket to the sectional semis. Ladysmith has clawed their way back into this one. 16-12 here in the half as the shot goes up. That one's going to be missed out of bounds. So Ladysmith's been able to claw their way back in a little bit, but Phillips has had the answer as we get a little bit of full court pressure here. Egebrecht spins out around, gets it ahead, Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert, pressure comes from behind, leaves that one off Egebrecht. Egebrecht back to Eckert, gets it inside Brooke Eckert. Brooke Eckert down along the baseline, Timmers up. No, rebound tipped around, Schluter will collect it up, kick that one out for Matea Eckert. Eckert kicks that one over here near side, Timmers fouled. And that's going to be a third on Emerson Clark, team fifth. And that will send Kendra Timmers to the line to shoot two. First free throw. Rattles off. As we will see Allison Clark check in. She has 4 fouls. Need her on the floor here. That will bring 12, Ellie Nisbet off the floor. Second free throw from Timmers, front rim, rebound tipped around. That will end up being collected up by Victoria Thorpe. Pushing quickly back the other way, right down the lane. No, they're going to wave it off. Foul was on the floor. See who this one is against. That one is going to go against 3, Casey Egebrecht, her third, team 7th. So Ramily Smith will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Gets the first. .27 of the 35 coming from Ramily Smith. 7 from Emerson Clark, 2 from Marika Gago. Second free throw. Also good. 51-36. We've been at this 15-point range. Nice little give and go there. They get that one along the baseline. Shooter gets out inside. Brooke Eckert. Up, no, but a foul, and Brooke Eckert will go to the line and shoot 2. That one's going to be against 3. Emerson Clark, that is her 4th, team 6th. So Phillips will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as well, as Brooke Eckert hits the first. Missed the arrow switch there. Second free throw, also good. 53-36 as we get caught up. Shot no. Rebound collected up underneath by Brooke Eckert. Eckert gets that one ahead, Egebrecht. Egebrecht pushing, now they'll back it out. Gets that one along the baseline, Schluter. Schluter looking to drive in. That one tipped, does get to Brooke Eckert. Gets it back out, Egebrecht. Egebrecht back door, not there. Castor able to collect it up. Castor cross court, Egebrecht. Egebrecht didn't take the 3. That was going to come back up top, Egebrecht. Egebrecht back in Matea Eckert. That was going to come into Brooke Eckert. Eckert kicks that one out. That's going to go back in baseline. Turn up. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. Ball loose. Matea Eckert ends up with it. Kicks it out for Castor. Castor in. Jumper doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. And that will be collected up by Schluter. They're going to go backside. Brooke Eckert. Eckert fouled. And Brooke Eckert will go to the line for 2. And these could very easily make this. She can get both of them, and you're down 19 with 3:35 remaining. This starts putting Ladysmith in crisis mode, and she gets the first. 4 of 4 from the line for Phillips. Brooke Eckert. Second free throw, also good. 55-36. Miranda Grotzinger is going to check in. They will bring Emerson Smith out. Now they're also going to bring in Cameron Kloss, and that will bring Emerson Clark and Allison Clark. So both Clarks come off, both of them with 4 fouls. That foul is against Rozak, her second. So seven apiece, 3 the other way, yes! Ramalise Smith trying to keep her team in it. Eckert gets that one ahead underneath, shot up, doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Rozak, and now a foul that's going to go against Brooke Eckert. That will be her 3rd, team 8th. So that will send us all the way down to the other end, 3:16 remaining. Shooter will be 21. Kelly Rozak looking for her first points of the game. She'll shoot the 1-and-1. Make sure to stick around after the game. We will talk with our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game after the awards presentation as Rozak hits the first. Second free throw. Also good. Rozak goes 2 of 2 from the line. 55-41. Egebrecht gets that one ahead. Tipped away out into off the scorer's table. And Coach Egebrecht is going to take a timeout. 3:13 remaining. Coach Egebrecht takes a full. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
So Phillips takes the timeout. They have each coach with 1 remaining as they try and reset. They do get that one ahead. Matea Eckert underneath. A foul counted! And there is the shot you were looking for. The free throw can all but ice this one. Matea Eckert just right down the lane off that play. Beautifully drawn up out of the timeout. Gets the free throw. 58-41. The foul was against Rozak. That is her 3rd, team 8th. That one will swing back up top here for Grotzinger. Grotzinger kicks that one around far side for Kloss. Kloss back up top. And we see a bunch of the main players coming back to the scorer's tables. That one's going to be taken away, and we're going to get a foul. And that will send, I think, Castor, who checked back in. Good to see her back on the floor. Castor will go to the line and shoot 2 as we travel all the way to the other end. That is the 9th. That is first foul on for Raymalee Smith, team 9th. As we get a full set of subs, almost starting 5 back on the floor. Ellie Nisbet, the only one. First front end of the 1-on-1, not there. Rebound tipped around. Thorpe will collect. Break for Ladysmith. Get that one ahead for Smith. Smith spins that one back around. Smith looking for an opportunity. Flips that one. Clark taken away. Salida Castor the other way. Good. 6 for her in the half. 60-41. Ladysmith breaks quickly the other way. Brings that one all the way across for Clark. Clark can't take the three. Gets that one up top. Clark back to Clark. Clark will snap off the three. No. Rebound, Brooke Eckert. Eckert gives that one off Egebrecht. Egebrecht over to Matea Eckert. Matea Eckert will get front court. Approach 2 minutes remaining. Schluter looking to drive baseline. Kicks that one out Castor. Castor gets that one out Egebrecht. Egebrecht kicks that one out for Eckert. Back in. Now that'll come back up top. Castor. Castor. It's a 2 if it goes. Yes! After getting hurt off the bleachers, she comes in and it's 2 big shots. 62-41. Far side, that is Clark. Clark gets it to Clark. Clark, entry pass Thorpe. Back out Clark. Clark will snap off the three. No, rebound Castor. Had it tipped away. Egebrecht able to collect. Minute and a half remaining. Get that one ahead, Eckert. Eckert backs that one back out. Gets that one up top, Brooke Eckert. Brooke Eckert, the jumper, not there. Rebound, Castor spins up, yes! 10 for Salida Castor in the half. That is all 10 of her points. Is sliding in, shot up, no. Rebound, Brooke Eckert, tipped around. Matea Eckert comes out with it, gets it around behind. Schluter up, no. 1:05 remaining. Pushing it back the other way as we will see Timmers and Knack come in. Three from Thorpe, not there. Rebound collected up. Brooke Eckert, nice little sidestep there. Egebrecht will push front court. And Egebrecht will be fouled by Raymalee Smith, her second, team 10th. And that will be a double bonus free throws for Casey Egebrecht. Looking to get in double figures. You've got 3 in double figures already. Make it, nope, not yet. Egebrecht misses the first. That we'll see Rozak has a lot of players checking out, the seniors checking out their final home game. Second free throw, Casey Egebrecht gets it. She has 10. 65-41, not their final game, but their final home game. 44 seconds left, three-pointer, yes! Cameron Close gets on the score sheet. Now a whistle and a substitution timeout as we will see 22. That is Meredith Merlach and Casey Quinnell check in. Seniors come off the floor for Ladysmith as well. Phillips charged a timeout. So Phillips out of timeouts here for the final 35.3. That one comes in for Knack. Knack around far side for Quinnell. Quinnell gets that one up top, Merlach. Merlach looking, needs to get rid of it, does just get that one away, Timmers. Timmers to Knack. Knack left wide open, not gonna take it. Gets that one over here near side, Merlach. Merlach, entry pass inside, Lehman up over the top, no. Rebound collected up there by Gago. Gago will push quickly back the other way. Gago leaves that one off for Smith. Smith driving in, flips it up, not there. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. They're gonna say it's gonna stay here, 6.2. As we will now see 11, Lily Milt, oh, excuse me, wrong side, 11, Taylor Potashik, and 20, Brianna Hillman come off. As Raymalee Smith will come out for the last time. Flip that one ahead, taken away. 2-1 shot at the buzzer, doesn't go. Phillips wins the region, and they will play in a sectional semi on Thursday. Stick around, we'll have the awards presentation, and then we'll be down on the floor to talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Matea Eckert, coming up here in just a moment.
Congratulations to the Ladysmith team for making it to the regional finals. It was a great matchup. to present the 2022-2023 Division IV WIAA Regional Champ. Don't forget there's a teapot waiting for someone at the concession stand.
Check, check. Joined by our Century 21 relentless player of the game, Matea Eckert. Matea, we'll start with the numbers. 27 tonight, 4 threes in the first half. What was working?
We just got the offense off of our defense, and we just play fast, and I love to play with my girls because we just all work together so good. And
Last night it was a 25-0 run. Tonight in the first half was a 15-0 run. How important is it for you guys when you guys can get those kind of runs early in games to kind of give yourself some breathing room?
it's really important because then we can just play our game after we get up big, and then we can just keep rolling with it.
On the other side, you know, Ladysmith made it a bit of a game there in the second half. How confident were you that you guys were going to be able to find those shots there at the end?
I knew we just had to stick with it, and the shots would fall as long as we play our game.
And you guys are going back to another sectional level. You guys were there last year. How does it feel to be going back to a sectional semi?
It feels really nice.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. 27 tonight for Matea Eckert, our Century 21 relentless player of the game. We'll be back with Coach Egerbrecht here in just a moment. joined by Coach Egebrecht. Coach, we're going to start with this stat. I kind of talked about it at halftime. You've now outscored your opponents in the first half in the last two games, 71-25. What does it say about your team that you guys have been able to get these big leads early in games?
Well, like I said, we come out with a lot of intensity. We come out with that press. We try to get the pace of the game moving. And, when it works and someone steps up and hits 3 or 4 threes in a row to start the game, it doesn't hurt.
You go from last night when you guys hit 2 threes the entire game, and then you guys hit a whole bunch of them, I think 5 or 6 in that first half. How nice is it for you as a coach when you have a team that can both play the inside game and play the outside game the way yours can?
Yeah, it's wonderful. We came into the year thinking we were going to just be more of an outside team, and we really developed an inside with a couple players. And when the inside's working, they kick it out for open outside shots, and we know that eventually we're going to knock them down. Percentages say we're going to knock them down because we have some good shooters.
And you come back in, obviously Ladysmith makes it a little bit of game there in the second half. How confident were you that your team was going to find those shots and those stops there, especially as they did late, to get the win and move on to the sectional level?
Well, I did feel confident that we were going to get there, but we didn't match their intensity coming out in the second half. And, we had a big lead at half, and sometimes it's hard to come out and have the same intensity. We talked about coming out with the same intensity we did at the start of the game. We just kind of got, comfortable there for a little bit. But as long as we maintain that 12 to 16 point lead, I still felt pretty good.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you guys on Thursday against Colfax.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. All right, welcome back. Did some math. We are ready for stats and to wrap things up here. Raymalee Smith leads the way for Ladysmith. She had 30 tonight. 11 only 11 in the first half. She really came alive there in that second half. Emerson Clark added 7. Cameron Klaus, a 3 right there at the end. Marika Gago and Callie Rozak each add 2. 4 in double figures for the Loggers. Matea Eckert leads the way with 27. Brooke Eckert with 11. Salita Castor and Casey Eggerbrecht each with 10. Kendra Timmers 4. Elsa Schluter 3. That'll wrap things up for us tonight. We will be back on the air Tuesday somewhere for a boys game, and we will be in right now Chautauqua for the girls game, the Loggers and Colfax sectional semifinal on Thursday. We will have that one for you. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will see all you